Good morning, my tribe, my XRP army, and everybody out there in YouTube land. Hope you're all doing well today. Well, it's a Wednesday, so what do we got going on today? Today, the US government will announce its crypto holdings. How much and what? Do you think, put it in the comments section below, please. Do you think that's going to affect the price and the volume action of those particular cryptos? Personally, I think it will. I remember when Trump first came out and said that we're going to have a crypto bag that the US will hold. He gave the impression, at least to me and everybody that I heard or spoke to, that the US was going to buy cryptocurrencies. And we all got really excited. And it was exciting. Just thinking, yeah, any minute. Boom! The rocket's going to leave the launch pad and it'll be all the way to the moon. Didn't happen. They clarified, and what he meant, or maybe he didn't mean it at the time. Maybe he actually said what he meant, and then he meant other than what we thought he meant, which would be maybe he meant to drive the market and with some false information or some sleight of words. But today that report will come out, and personally, you do you, boo. But personally, I believe it's going to push whatever the government announces that it holds. It will have an upward pressure on it. And the markets are still consolidating, still pulling back. Yes, I'm watching my bottom line go down, 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 and I'm like, oh. But then I remember Bitcoin and how I did not buy it at $2. And would I have sold along the way? Probably. If I hadn't, though, I look at where it was, $2, and where it is today, 117,000, been as high as almost 130. And I think to myself, I need to build my strategy off of that. I need to learn the lesson that teaches me. And that is to invest in certain tokens, coins, whatever you want to call them. And I believe, because XRP is going to take over the world's economic system, or be a huge part of it, along with other tokens, that it's going to greatly change the world and the way the world's financial system operates. For the better, maybe. There's some downsides to it too. Also, lack of privacy. There are counters to that. Cardano is coming up with midnight. Look into it. They're going to do an airdrop of a whole bunch of tokens to people who own certain tokens. And midnight is designed to run alongside your regular network and to mask the visibility of your transactions. I'm not sure exactly how it operates. I've printed up the 47-page white paper on it yesterday. I'm going to read through it and I'll give you my summation of it. But changes are coming and they aren't going to be stopped. And another good thing for crypto, a bill was introduced today in the US that would require Fannie Mae and Freddie Mac, which are the two US government agencies that help people with housing, purchasing housing in particular, that those two entities, Fannie Mae and Freddie Mac, will be required to accept cryptocurrency portfolios as collateral for buying houses. That's a huge shift in the government towards how they treat cryptocurrencies. That's a huge shift to be able to use your cryptocurrency portfolio as an asset when you go into make a real estate loan. That's a big change, and it's a big change for the favor. If you don't feel the breeze on the side of your face and understand and hear the leaves starting to rustle just a little bit, There's the winds of change are coming. They're coming. Some good, some bad. I hope mostly good, but there is the aspect of loss of privacy and other things. The government being able to turn off your assets and stuff the way Canada did to those truckers during COVID. But you can't stop that. You just can't stop it. Everything the government does is about control. Everything. Governments only do one of two things, usually both of them at the same time. They either keep you from doing something or they force you to do something else. Those two things. That's why they exist. Today might be an interesting day. Let me know in the comments section down below what you think is going to happen when the government releases this information later today. Maybe by the time you get this, they will already have done that. That'd be cheating. And what else can I say other than, hey, XRP, $100,000 today, please. Please share the video out. Like the video. Smash that like button. Leave a comment down below, please. It really helps the algorithm and helps YouTube decide to push the video out, and hit the notification bell so you get notified when they come out with new videos. I hate saying all that. It feels like I'm groveling, and I hope you like it. I hope you find this information of value. I'm not trying to educate people. I'm not doing a lot of charts. My whole thing is to get people to change their relationship with their finances from that of one of being a slave to your finances to making your finances a slave to you, and it works for you and it grows on its own, and you get returns, great returns on it. And that helps you to become financially independent. That's really what I'm about. Encouragement. Encourage you to do something. I think a dozen people now. I think it's a dozen. I think I'm up to 12 people that have began to buy cryptocurrency, in particular XRP, because I have directly encouraged them and I push them. I'm not trying to move the market. That ain't happening. But maybe I can move their financial position to a better stance, and they will become financially independent one day. That's what I got. Went long in the tooth today. Sorry. God bless you all, and have a great day.